So the next topic is gun recoil or recoil of a gun. So what happens when you fire a gun? ఎప్పుడు ఫైర్ చేశారా? దీపావళి గన్స్ కాదు, రియల్ గన్ ఎప్పుడు ఫైర్ చేశారా? ఓకే, మీరు ఎప్పుడు చేయలేదు. హ్యావ్ యూ సీన్ ఎనీ టైమ్ ఇన్ మూవీస్? సో వాట్ హ్యాపెన్స్ వెన్ హీ ఫైర్స్ ద గన్? So there will be some jerk, or the person who is firing the gun is pushed backwards. Is it right or not? So that's why they are taking the support of this place, the shoulders, especially while firing the gun, so as to maintain the balance, especially when you are firing large guns. So when you are firing large guns, they are taking the support here and then they are firing, so that whatever be the recoil or the reverse movement of the gun, that will be taken care of by the shoulder. With bare hands you can fire a small pistol, but when you fire a large gun, there is huge amount of force required to stop the recoil, right? So that we are going to learn now. So what is the principle behind the recoil of the gun? Recoil means it is the backward movement of gun when it is fired. It is the backward movement of gun when it is fired. Now what is the reason behind this? Tell me. So that is simply the Newton's third law. So what is Newton's third law? Tell me. For every action there will be equal and opposite reaction. So the recoil of the gun also based on this principle. So let us take a gun. So this is a gun. Assume that it is a gun and the bullet is fired from this gun like this. Okay. So initially the location of bullet is like this. So initially the location of bullet is like this. So this bullet move out of the gun only when a force acts on this bullet in this direction. When huge amount of force act on this bullet in this direction, then only the bullet will come out. So due to this force, who is applying this force? That huge amount of force. This gun is applying that huge amount of force due to burning of gases inside the gun. Okay. So in that case, the gun is applying that huge amount of force on this bullet, so that the bullet is moving outwards, and the gun, in reaction to the movement of bullet, the gun is moving backwards. Did you get my point? So for example, మీరు ఇక్కడ నిల్చున్నారు, ఒకడు వచ్చి మన స్పీడ్గా తోశారు, తోస్తే వాడు ముందుకు పడడమే కాదు, మీరు కూడా కాస్త వెనక్కి వస్తారు. కాబట్టి అబ్జర్వ్ చేయండి. The same concept is applied here. Okay, right. So here, in order to ensure the equilibrium of the gun or balance of the gun, so what is the condition required? There will be some momentum for this bullet. Assume that this is moving with a velocity. So let small m is mass of bullet. Small m is the mass of bullet and u is the velocity of the bullet, small u, velocity of the bullet. So since the bullet is moving out of the gun with a velocity of u and the mass of the bullet is small m, and similarly let the mass of the gun is capital M. What is capital M? Mass of the gun, not bullet. Small m is the mass of the bullet. Sit right. And capital M is the mass of the gun. And now, due to the recoil of the gun, it is moving with a velocity of v, for example. Okay. So it is moving with velocity. So this is the velocity of recoil. Velocity of recoil. Now, what is the momentum of the bullet? Momentum of bullet. So, which is m into u. Similarly, momentum of gun, that is equal to capital M into V. So this is the moment, mu is the momentum of the bullet which is moving out of the gun, and capital M into V is the momentum of the gun which is moving backwards due to the recoil. Okay. Now, for the equilibrium of the gun, the momentum of the bullet must be equal to the momentum of the gun. So this is nothing but law of conservation of momentum, what we have learned in the previous class. So, according to law of conservation of momentum, law of conservation of momentum. So what it says, the momentum of bullet is equal to, yes, momentum of the gun. So from this you can write it like this: m, small m into u is equal to capital M into V. So by using this equation, you can determine whatever be the things required. So if you are given with the mass of the bullet and mass of the gun and bullet velocity, you can find out the recoil velocity of the gun. Okay, so this is all about the recoil of the gun. Now we shall solve some problems on these two topics. Right? Note it down.